So we're here at Internet Retailer 2008 in Chicago. I'm at the Decision Step booth where they have a new product called Shop Together. So I'm here today talking with John Jackson.
Hello.
Hi John, thanks for joining us. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Decision Step and the Shop Together product in particular?
All right, thanks Jason. Shop Together allows multiple consumers to invite their friends to shop with them on a retail website from different locations, just like they were going to the store together. And it's really one of the key things that we're finding is social barriers are tough to overcome in retail because it's easy to do things by yourself, but in real time it's tough to go shopping with somebody else. And so that's really where Shop Together steps in.
Yeah, so it's part of the experience of shopping offline is doing with someone
is doing with somebody
else.
Got
an opinion.
Right. People want opinions. Either they're not the only decision maker, so you've got cases where husband and wife are buying a new couch or a rug or something like that. If you click add to cart without permission, you could be in real trouble.
Yeah, tell me about it. So what about like the teenage market who often shops for stuff, needs mom's approval before it actually goes through her credit card?
Absolutely. So you need parents' approval, but also you want your friends' approval to a large extent. And there's we talk to a lot of retailers and heard over and over again, anything is social if it's bought by a 16-year-old. So
you got it. So we hear a lot about Facebook, Bebo, MySpace, any of the social networks, but we really haven't seen retailers doing social commerce effectively. Why is Shop Together a little bit different than that, and what is it introducing to mimic that offline experience?
Sure. One of the tough things about Facebook or any of those in terms of doing shopping, you got two things that are issues. One is shopping is social primarily because it's in real time. People go to the store together. It's a real-time interaction. You want feedback and you want to know right now whether this is cool or not, and it spawns its own conversation, interaction. People talk about products when they're out shopping together. So you've got that issue that it's harder to do real time, and that's where Shop Together comes in. It allows for the real-time interaction. At the same time, Facebook and those places are removed from the retailers. So people go shopping at a store, they go shopping at the mall in real life. They don't go shopping at a social club. And so that's a tough thing to bridge in those. So by bringing it to the actual retailer, then people can go to a store like charlotterusse.com, they can shop there with their friends, they can take a look at it, and it brings it one step closer to the add to cart button, which is really what you've got to get somebody to do. They've got to click add to cart, otherwise you don't have a sale.
Yeah, you got it. So where else can we see the Shop Together service being utilized?
I can go on netshops.com. It spans hundreds and hundreds of product lines, tens of thousands of products there. Rugsale.com is another great place to go. So like we talked about there, home furnishings, whether it's home furnishings, looking for gifts, jewelry, all those span across all those sites.
Cool. And where do you think social commerce is going in the next 12 months?
In the next 12 months, it's going to move to real-time shopping. I mean, number one, that's where it's got to go. And the other thing that it's going to be doing is it's focusing on these social decisions in general. It has to help people make a decision. The social barrier to making a purchase decision is one of the strongest that's there. You don't want to pull the trigger unless it's going to be right. And so that it's going to move to social decision making in whatever form it takes.
Great. So we've been talking with John from Decision Step, makers of Shop Together. Thanks, John.
Thanks, Jason. Take care.